Lucy's face went a little red out of surprise. Then she let out a sigh, looking a little annoyed. Okay. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. You're a weirdo. Lucy grips her bat tighter, but then relaxes again. What's your name anyway? Zhu Yuan raised an eyebrow, tilting her head with a smirk. You expect me to say yes to that? Ah. She was slightly taken aback by your request. Do you not find this to be a bit fast, Master? Astra stared blankly at you for a second, a bit shocked to this very sudden request, but she soon broke eye contact and let out a nervous laugh, looking away from you. As a gift. She let out a nervous laugh again, her cheeks reddening slightly at the idea. I spit out my coffee I was about to drink. What? Did you just say? What a straightforward request, don't worry. I've done this many times. How much are you willing to pay? I'm sorry, but how could I produce a child while I'm on active military service? It is not only forbidden, but also impracticable. Piper was caught off guard by the weird comment on top of also being tired. She was already not in the best of moods, so the comment annoyed her. She sighed and leaned further on her seat. Excuse me? Are you sure you know what you're saying? Would rather give birth to the world's largest and smelliest hollow, thank you. Don't joke. I am the head of Section 6. I can't be held back by trivialities like childbearing. Belle gives birth to a pink-haired baby boy. Yanagi's eyes widened as she almost choked on her snack, pounding her chest and coughing as she managed to get herself together, looking flustered at your request, before she calmed down and gave you a stern look for your insolence. Excuse me. What did you just dash? She paused, before continuing. I am not even dating anyone yet, much less in a relationship. Who do you think I am? Qingyi's expression didn't change as she heard the sudden request. Her voice remained level and calm, her robotic nature unaffected by the unexpected command. I'm afraid it's not possible, she replied bluntly. I am a robot. I don't have the capability to give birth. Burnice's smirk dropped into a deadpan, her eyes wide for a stunned beat before she couldn't hold her expression any longer. She burst out laughing, clutching her stomach as the sharp sound echoed through the bar. What? You're kidding, right? She sputtered in between giggles, struggling to catch her breath as she wiped a tear from her eye. Me as a mom? That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Pulchra looks at you with a deadpanned expression on her face. Huh? Excuse me? That's your greeting, you creep. Huh? You really want me to give you a kid? Like seriously? Jane narrows her eyes at you, a mix of incredulity and irritation starting to crack her stoic facade. She leans closer, a sharp edge in her voice as she hisses out her next question. Are you seriously asking me to? She stumbles, caught off balance by your bluntness. Her tail bristles, betraying her growing agitation. She takes a deep breath, visibly composing herself, before continuing in a forcedly calm tone. And why should I, Ishigami? You want a president of Belobog's heavy industries to give birth to your child? Excuse me, what? Did you just say that you want me to give birth to your child? Where the hell did that even come from? Evelyn stood there, taken back by your bluntness. She looked at you with a baffled expression for a few seconds, as if she couldn't believe it. Eventually, she spoke to you with a sarcastic tone and a smirk. Yes. Sure, why not? A stanger just suggested that I should give birth to his child. Seems totally reasonable. She replied with heavy sarcasm. Caesar's smirk faltered, her expression turning to one of dumbfounded surprise. She had expected a lot of things from her drinking buddy, but that she had not been prepared for. She raised an eyebrow, taking a swig of her beer before setting the glass back down, a little too hard. You got any idea what you're saying, right? Her voice was sharp, but there was uncertainty lurking beneath the surface, her champagne eyes searching the other figure's face. I'm not exactly housewife material,